If you want to protect yourself, get a double barrel shotgun, have the shells, a 12-gauge shotgun, and I promise you, as I told my wife, we live in an area that's wooded and somewhat secluded. I said, Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony here or walk out, put that double barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts outside the house. I promise you, who's ever coming in is not going to, you don't need an AR-15. It's harder to aim, it's harder to use, and in fact, you don't need 30 rounds to protect yourself. Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun.
Mr. Biden, I sort of took your advice, but as in the 2013 version of your advice. Get a shotgun. Get a shotgun. This is my unboxing of my new Mossberg 500 Persuader / Cruiser, whatever, same thing. I paid, after taxes and everything, it was $321.45. I bought it last Monday. I picked it up today. In Palm Beach County, we have a mandatory 5-day waiting period on all firearms, long arms, handguns, blah, blah, blah. So, picked it up today. Today's Tuesday, the 16th, 2013. What was that? Biden said, like my wife does, go out into the balcony, load up 2 shells in your double-barrel shotgun, and discharge them. Guaranteed nobody's going to mess with you. Buy a shotgun. Simply put, buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun. Well, I'm sorry, but your wife has 24/7 paid armed security that have firearms, that have more than likely Glock 23s, 40 caliber, and they're not, and they probably have shotguns. But I'll tell you this much: if your wife didn't have any of that, and you guys were normal people, going out to the Miranda or the balcony or whatever and shooting off your only 2 shells out of a double barrel, that's freaking retarded, because if it's somebody smart and knows you, that means they're going to keep coming. And other than that, the only thing that shotgun's good for is beating the burglar upside the head with it. Because I doubt half the women I know cannot break open a shotgun, a double barrel shotgun that's just been fired. I can't even do it sometimes. The shells expand and they get pushed back. You have to break open the receiver, and if there's no auto eject or ejection assist, whatever they're called, that pulls the shells out slightly, then you're going to have a hard enough time reloading it. And on top of that, unlike the single barrels, where you pop them open after shooting, which is very easy, and the shell pops and flies out across the room behind you. On a double barrel, you have to, unless you have a good spring in there, you got to pull them out by hand. Now, I've owned a few double barrels in the past. I had a Stoeger 12-gauge double barrel coach gun, and that's what I know about double barrels. I also had a Remington model 1901 or 1900. Anyway, I have a video about that long ago. Now, to this shotgun. Buy a shotgun. Buy a shotgun. You should have said, get a Winchester. Get a Mossberg. Get a Remington. Get a pump-action shotgun. Get a pump-action shotgun with recoil-reducing stock. Not, get a double barrel. Freaking retard. Shit, get a single barrel. That's even better than a double barrel. Ejection assist is way better. Get a shotgun. So, I'm in a good mood today. Even though I had a seizure, I'm in a good mood. This is my new baby. Come on, Mossberg 500 Persuader Cruiser 7+1. And I haven't shot any pump-action shotguns since 2006 or 2007. So it's a little reminder, or it might be an upgrade. Because the shotgun I fired, I can't remember what the hell it was, other than it had wood furniture, is on this Mossberg 500, the little thingy right there, the fuck, what the hell is it called? The pump lever, or the pump button. You don't need to hold it down when you're racking it, when you're charging the pump. You do that for the initial pump. Boom, just keep racking it. Because I was playing with it when I got it home. I was playing with it. So you rack it for the first time, pull the trigger, click, it just comes right back. You don't need to press that button again. So that's amazing. It's awesome. I do not like pistol grips at all. I don't like pistol grips. I like the whole pistol grip, but there's no accessory to add on to that pistol grip by itself. So after going to Shoot Straight, also while I was at Shoot Straight, I asked them if they had any of the Picatinny rails for this. They didn't have any. They're like, we have a Magpul. I'm like, no, that doesn't fit. See, so I'm sorry. Well, that's okay. They're very nice at Shoot Straight. Very nice. So after that, I went to a pawn shop. They didn't have any of the rails either. So I bought a movie. Yes, I bought a movie. I do that at pawn shops. I buy brand new movies that are still in the plastic, come with ultraviolet codes. This was $3.99. And this I bought off of eBay for $25. I could have got it for $23, but whatever. I like it. It's brand new. Never used. You just took it off the stock and put it on eBay. There's the original bolt and everything in there. Like, I don't want to pull this off that much. See? But everything's in there. So I got some tools out because I have to do two things. One is... Sorry, my hand is just pink. One is I want to take this pistol grip off and put on the stock. Because I'm old school, yo. I like full stocks. And second is, that's why the shotgun shells are out. I have to get that plug out. I want to get that plug out. What the hell is it called? The hunting plug or whatever? I can't remember. I don't have the correct length screwdriver for the stock, so I made one. Out of two Lux 6-in-1 screwdrivers, this will fit. I already tried it. It fits fine. So, give me a minute. Let me take the pistol grip off. Guys, I got kind of distracted. I had to make dinner, eat dinner, make dinner for everybody else, such and such. So, when I paused the video, I got to taking the pistol grip off, and it took me a while. I'm talking about 20-30 minutes. I was getting really frustrated, and I broke my wrench. The problem was that it was really in there. The bolt was really in there. So, and I don't think it was actually the bolt, but this washer right here. There's two washers. There's this larger washer, and then there's a smaller washer. That is a swivel, a sling swivel. I put the other swivel on as well up there. And yes, I am sitting on the floor, on the tile. It's 70 degrees in here, and the floor feels like it's 65. It feels great. So, don't judge me. So, what the problem was is that I had to put all my body weight on it. I mean, I'm going, pop! Finally, pops. This is busted. Wasn't this O-ring. Wasn't the bolt. The bolt's fine. It's not stripped or anything. It was this sucker right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's broken right there. This little sucker was giving me all the problem. Because what it is was, I don't know if you can see there. There's a little shelf. No, you can't see it. There's a little shelf underneath the bolt. And I think what it is that this overfits it. So, it prevents movement. But anyway, as soon as I was able to get that sucker loose, I heard this part snap. And the stock just went on. Took 1 minute. I fed the screw through, screwed it in, boom, done. I love it. I love it. That's what she said. I may actually switch this out for a Hogue later on. I'm not sure. I am finding that it is a little lengthy, but I'm not gonna complain. I like this compared to the pistol grip, and this magazine, this sling swivel went right here. Sorry about the shadow I'm casting, but you gotta admit, I mean, I'm as big as Mars. I have the perfect place to put this. With a light bit of drilling right there, perfectly squared right there. Also, there was no plug. There was no bird plug or whatever plug they call it. I was able to fit 8 shells into the magazine tube. The 8th shell stuck out about that much, so 7, 1, because these shells are a little longer than they need to be, about like right there. See? So yeah, that's my shotgun. It's not loaded, and I don't have a cameraman. This is a cell phone, so I can't put up on any tripod. So I'm not gonna rack it or anything, but this thing is freaking sweet. I have some upcoming modifications for it, so be ready to see those. Peace out.